There is a saying, you are what you eat. My struggle has been with eating smaller portions and cutting out sugar during celebrations. We also must consider whether we want to eat live food versus dead food. Did you know that when an animal is killed, obviously you can imagine it's going through some agony? That vibration, that energy remains in that animal's body. And when people eat meat, they can take on a lower vibration. And this is something to consider if you decide to eat meat or not over fruits and vegetables. We also must consider age. Age is also another factor. As people get older, it becomes more difficult to keep off extra weight and belly fat. We also must opt for lighter foods versus heavier foods. You might find an alternative, but fat is fat, and if we eat fat, we will have to cleanse it from our body by drinking lots of water or doing exercise. And I've noticed when I go jogging, it's much easier when I've eaten lighter foods the day before. It's important to go for a walk in nature because nature is a healer in itself. Just being outdoors does lift your spirits up mentally. And did you know water is consciousness and has a memory? I've got a video about this in my contributions playlist if you want more information. We also must look at packaged and processed food because it has chemicals in it, for instance, MSG, and this can affect our well being and lead us to being addicted to certain foods. What I have found is that healthy eating promotes the elimination of previous undesirable conditions such as coughing, heart pain, and lumps in the breast for women. Generally, healthy eating promotes feeling healthy and better able to move and function in all aspects of everyday life. For example, if you pick something off the floor, it will help you see how fit you are. Can you bend down? Does it affect your back? Are you short of breath? We also must look at medication because this is something we do put into our bodies from time to time, and it has an effect on our DNA. Taking medicine without researching it for one ailment may lead to another side effect that may create a new problem. Bear in mind that your decisions may have a positive or negative impact on others. Through your actions, you may be enabling others to continue being influenced by misinformation if you do nothing, or you could be building them up by actively choosing a better life and setting the example that free will is everyone's birthright and a fact of life. In doing so, we uplift others while becoming the best version of ourselves. Truth and love dispel all forms of negativity. Contrary to popular belief, we have the power to evolve into the best person we can be at any given time. This power is the ability to say no by saying out loud, I do not consent to be controlled by fear, experiments, or being a slave. Furthermore, did you know that when we feel mistreated by another human being who is trying to manipulate us, it is due to a lack of education and awareness on the part of the other person, but also ourselves as we enable that behavior by agreeing to it. Silence means consent. So it is important to have compassion instead of feeling victimized because it is the other person that needs your help in seeing that their behavior is unacceptable. And that is done by your saying, I do not consent or agree to be treated this way, and I will take the appropriate action to separate myself from such mistreatment, however that may be. You can always ask questions to clarify a situation as well, but it's better than remaining silent. You can also form a mental shield of thought with the power of your mind. Just decide to create an energy field around your head that nothing can pierce through. It is a creative intention, but your heart must be in it, and you must be serious about your thoughts here. You can watch my video on how to clear your energy space to find out how to do this. With the power of our intentions, we break the chains and liberate ourselves from within and regain our freedom and sovereignty. And now I will leave you with a declaration of sovereignty, a sort of prayer that you can say out loud with your whole heart, mind, and soul every day. Declaration of sovereignty. I, your name, sovereign, free human and spiritual being, standing as an equal among the members of the galactic community, request of my free will on behalf of the people of Earth, assistance from the Galactic Federation of Worlds, to expel malevolent and invasive extraterrestrial forces out of this world definitively, to end their occupation and liberate the people of Earth from slavery, that any previous agreement made with malevolent extraterrestrial forces in the past be rescinded. For by their free will, the people of Earth are reclaiming their own planet, their rights, and their sovereignty now, and make this agreement with the Galactic Federation of Worlds. May this agreement be set in the infinity of the stars and the eternity of time. May peace and justice always prevail.